Rugged, reliable, and iconic, the AK-47 is the world's most recognizable firearm. Originally designed by the Soviets, its influence has spread across the globe. In today's video, we're exploring the countries that copied or adapted the AK-47, creating their own versions of this legendary rifle. The AK-47, designed by Mikhail Kalashnikov in 1947, became the Soviet Union's answer to a reliable and simple assault rifle that could be used in any condition. Its success on the battlefield made it a global symbol of military power, and soon, many countries began producing their own versions of the AK-47, both legally and illegally. Our first stop is China. In the 1950s, China began producing its own version of the AK-47, known as the Type 56. It's almost a direct copy of the AK-47, but features a few notable differences, like the addition of a folding bayonet. The Type 56 was widely exported during the Cold War, finding its way into conflicts across Africa, the Middle East, and Asia. It became one of the most mass-produced variants of the AK-47, solidifying China's role in the global arms trade. Bulgaria is another country that embraced the AK-47, producing its own version known as the ARM series. These rifles are still in use today by the Bulgarian military and feature modern improvements like polymer stocks and rail systems for optics. The ARM series demonstrates the AK-47's adaptability to modern warfare, proving that with a few tweaks, the platform can keep up with 21st century demands while maintaining its legendary reliability. Next up, we have Romania. Their version of the AK-47, the PMMD-63, introduced a unique feature, the forward pistol grip, which gave soldiers more control during automatic fire. Romania mass-produced the PMMD-63, and it became a staple not just in their own military, but also in various conflicts where Soviet-aligned nations provided weapons to proxy forces. Its distinctive design made it stand out, yet it maintained the same 7.62 by 39mm firepower and reliability. In the former Yugoslavia, the Zastava M70 became the standard issue rifle. This version of the AK-47 had some unique features, such as a grenade launcher sight and a reinforced receiver to handle more intense firing conditions. The M70 became popular throughout the Balkans, used during the Yugoslav wars in the 1990s. Today, Serbia continues to produce the Zastava series, exporting them worldwide, proving their value as tough and dependable rifles. Egypt began producing its own AK variant under license from the Soviets in the 1960s, known as the Maadi. This rifle is a direct copy of the Soviet AK-KM, and Egypt produced it in large quantities for both its military and for export to countries throughout the Middle East. Egypt's Maadi rifles were used extensively in regional conflicts, including the Yom Kippur War and Lebanese Civil War, cementing the AK platform's place in the Middle East. Over in North Korea, the AK-47 was also copied, with their own versions known as the Type 58 and Type 68. These rifles are nearly identical to the original AK, though quality control varies. North Korea's AK variants have seen limited action outside the Korean peninsula, but they remain a key part of the country's military arsenal, symbolizing the ongoing influence of the AK-47 in East Asia. Produced in the 1960s, the East German MPi-KM was essentially a licensed copy of the Soviet AK-KM, but with a few unique touches. It featured dark brown bakelite for the stock and handguard, giving it a sleek, distinct look compared to other AKs. East Germany was known for its high-quality craftsmanship, and the MPi-KM was no exception. It was considered one of the best-made AK variants during the Cold War, with exceptional reliability and durability. Introduced in 1963, the Hungarian AK-M63 was based on the Soviet AK-KM, but with several distinct modifications. One of the most noticeable changes was the addition of a forward vertical grip, which gave it a unique look and improved handling. The integrated front grip was designed to improve control during automatic fire, and the rifle also featured a distinctive metal stock on some versions, designed to be lighter and more durable. The AK-47 started as a simple but effective rifle for Soviet soldiers, and over the decades, it has evolved into a family of firearms that serve modern militaries around the world. From the original AK-47 to the cutting-edge AK-12, these rifles have shaped the course of warfare, adapting to the changing needs of combat while staying true to their roots. The AK-47's evolution shows us one thing: simplicity, reliability, and adaptability never go out of style. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content on iconic firearms.